welcome! Oh, it's good to be back. It's been a while. It's been a little bit since we've done this. Let me adjust the camera, actually. It's a little problematic. Hey, Pierogi Frenzy says, like the amount of oil required to light candles for 8 days during the Maccabean revolt against Antiochus IV Epiphanes, it's our own little Hanukkah miracle, Piotr Bizzle, which is why I'm happy to announce that this stream will last for 8 continuous days! No, not really. I would die. Let's... Welcome, Pierogi Frenzy. Let's play some Skyrim. Ugh, this is still wrong. Can you imagine? I've always wanted to do a 24-hour stream, but I think I would actually perish. Also lose my mind. I don't know if that's something that anybody wants. Anyway, welcome back. We're playing some Skyrim. I think the camera's okay. If I scooch over in my chair, then I'm sort of framed up. I'll just sit all the way on the last, 3 inches of the chair on the right side. I think that'll be fine. Oh my god, Skyrim. Okay, what were we doing? I know we were on the main quest. I think we were on a mountain. Nope. Oh, we're in this place. Okay, we're in the club. My house, as it's known. Okay, it's coming back to me. It's all flooding back to me now. Here's Lydia. Of course I remember her. We bought, like, an alchemy room or something, and it just does not seem to be here, but that's okay. Lids, please. You're killing me. Giant Spatcher says, losing your mind during a 24-hour stream implies you haven't already lost it. I think that's fair. I was going to come back at you hard for that one, but no, I can't really... I can't really disagree with that. Oh, my god. I want to win Skyrim. This is my goal. I understand that a lot of people who play Skyrim never win it. I understand that that's not really the point of playing Skyrim. However, press the letter F. Let's try to do it, right? I think that's a good goal to try to beat it before I go away, which will be, I think, on the 21st. So that gives us, what, like 11 days? 10 days? How hard could it be? How hard could it be? Okay, the Fallen. After I defeated Alduin on the top of the throat of the world, he fled from me. One of his dragon allies may be able to tell me where he's gone. I've learned that Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace in Whiterun, was once used to imprison a dragon. I need to persuade the Jarl of Whiterun to help me trap a dragon in Dragon's Reach. Is that where we are now? Because if I'm in Whiterun... No, I'm in Windhelm. You can play Baldur's Gate 3 next, much to everyone's chagrin. I'm going to be real. Talking of games that would be to everybody's chagrin. Oh, man. I was looking through my Steam library, and I was like... Well, the first thing is... Okay, so devotees will remember. Play Disco Elysium but refused to read any text. Ah, yes, I'm sure that will go well. Let me bring up Steam real quick, because I just need to illustrate this next point. Which is that devotees will remember, or devotees, whichever pronunciation that I just used that you prefer, that I have all my Steam games in little, can I collapse all, please? Collapse all collections. In a bunch of little folders to kind of help me keep track of them. But this sorting system is no longer working for me. You know, this was from a time when we used to play games literally 5 days a week, which was, or no, 6 days a week? 7 days a week? I think we used to stream every day. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. But I had this idea that, like, some games are Saturday games. Some games are Sunday games. Some games would be perfect for a Wednesday game. And we don't really do that anymore. And so I want to come through here and just, like, delete all of these folders. Also, it would just bring me joy as a big weirdo to sort a bunch of games into folders. But I need to come up with a new system. Anyway... Evocator says, no, BG1 would be upsetty spaghetti. I watched my brother play some of Baldur's Gate 1. I played a little bit of co-op Baldur's Gate 2 with him, but I don't remember it at all, except for the beginning with Minsk. Giant Spatcher says it's like those home organizing shows, but with Piotr's Steam library. Oh yeah, so sorry. So anyway, the point I was trying to make was I was looking through these folders, and we had this one for Blocked Sequel, which is... If I remember correctly, it's a sequel that I don't want to play the game until I've played, I don't want to play a sequel until I've played the games that come before it. And some of these make really good sense. You're not going to play Back to the Future Episode 2 before you play Back to the Future Episode 1. But you're also not going to play Back to the Future Episode 1 because, let's be real, it's not a very good game. But anyway, I was eyeing Geneforge 2, and I was like, I kind of want to play Geneforge 2. And I looked at the UI and I was like, ooh, it's the old UI. That looks pretty not good. Anyway, I'm not going to play Gene Forge 2 on stream, but I have a hankering for it. Or some kind of, we could play something else from them maybe. I don't know, all those games are too long. Pierogi Frenzy says, I first tried playing the H2G2 game when I was 8 at Giant Spatula, but I couldn't get past the first scene because I didn't know what analgesic meant. It took me literally years to get any further. The first H2G2. Halder's H2G2. Stream where you organize Steam. Honestly, that would be kind of fun to do that. We won't do that today, but it would be a fun thing. And I have something, the stream, look at us, we're so off course already. This is the curse of this stream, is I just can't focus. I have something, we have a TBD stream planned for Thursday, but I have a little plan for it. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Oh, the HH got it. And the GG. I see. That's what the 2 is. Right. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy game. If it's anything like Starship Titanic, then yeah, I could see where it would be an easy game to get stuck in. Let's go to Whiterun. Oh my god, we barely got out of that. I don't know if you realize how much gravity that aside had, and we didn't get pulled into it by some kind of a miracle any further than we did. Let's all look past PB's novel take on H. You have to say H. Oh, what are you doing? I had a friend in college who, for some reason, we just did that one time. My other friend and I said H for some reason. We referred to Blu-rays as HD, I think, and my other friend hated it and was so annoyed by it, and it's become, specifically the phrase HD for high definition, has become a permanent part of my lexicon ever since. So if it annoys you, that's by design, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Alright, Jarl of Whiterun, I'm here. Dragon's Reach! I should probably put away my sword as I approach Malige, or Alige. Excuse me. Oh, I've been here. It's all flooding back to me. He's not in the dungeon. Giant Spatcher says, my vote is next game contains 0 dragons. Oh man, what are we going to play for next game? Oh, Steam? No? Oh, Steam is closed. That's a good reason for Steam to not appear. This is where the legend of Lydia was born. This is where Lydia emerged fully formed from Zeus's head. Oh my god, it's true. Just take us back to Skyrim. I wasn't prepared for that transition. Bam. I remember now. It's all coming back.
Orkstedt's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a guard. For dragon attacks, well...
I don't think the king is in the dungeon, or the Jarl, or whatever have you be named. Perfect sentence. So let's look for where this actually is telling me to go. Probably like... What the hell? He's in the goddamn walls! How do we... Oh, this makes sense. Okay. We're back on task.
You're not as dumb as you look.
You're not as dumb as you look. I need your help. I need to trap a dragon in your palace.
I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap
The Jarl is coming from inside the house. The Jarl is coming from inside the house! You know I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do you find that persuasive?
I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons as best we can.
We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons as best we can. I need... let me try that again.
What you're asking for is insane. Impossible. Why would I agree to let a dragon into the heart of my city after working so hard to keep them out?
I mean, that is compelling. It's the only way to stop the dragon attacks.
There must be...
There has to be another way!
The risk is too great.
Put me in this game. The threat is worse than you know. Alduin has returned. Or Alduin.
Alduin?
Alduin
The world
is how you
is
say
in
it, sir.
itself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
I'm Dragonborn. It's my destiny to stop him. Don't you dare say that that means it's my problem, because it's your problem too. You have a really good mustache.
I don't know about such things, but I heard the Greybeard summon you.
I heard
That's
the
good enough for
Greybeard
me.
summon you.
Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
Yeah, so we're gonna have him be here. It's the only way to find Alduin before it's too late.
Then Whiterun will stand with you,
Oh,
Dragonborn.
that was easy, actually,
We
to convince
will
him.
take the risk and gain the glory.
Is that
Whether
Jim
it be
Cummings?
Victory or
Who's?
defeat.
What else is? This
So
voice
what's
is
the plan,
super
then?
familiar.
How do you intend to lure? a
What
dragon
would I know Jim
into
Cummings
the
from?
trap?
I don't know yet, but I know some people who can probably help.
Oh. Well,
Your teeth are so white.
I'll leave that to you. I trust you know your
Winnie the
business.
Pooh?
Probably
Oh
the
my
best.
God, is he Winnie the
It'll give you
Pooh?
Time to see if that old trap still works. And
Darkwing Duck,
Bradley was
etc. Okay. Are you ready to spring the trap?
We'll be ready, don't worry.
It is! Oh my
You
God,
do
it's Winnie
have
the
a plan
Pooh!
for actually luring a dragon into this trap, don't you?
Hex yeah, I do. Let me figure that part out.
I was done talking.
I was done talking anyway.
J is for journal. Learn shout to call Odaving. I mean, it feels. Let's look at the map. Maybe the map will tell me what to do. Low. Oh, I gotta go over there at the Skyhaven Temple. Stop. Froggy Frenzy says, on Jim Cummings' IMDb, alternative names, Jim Jonah Cumkings? That can't be real. He can't be JJ Cumkings. That's horrible. I want to believe it, so I'm not going to look it up. Abrasia. Abrasia. J. Jonah Cumkings? Okay. All right. I'm hip. I'm good. Let's go to the Skyhaven Temple. Don't you want to learn more about that spooky table from the loading screen? No. To the Skyhaven Temple. Thank God they just had a marker on the map. Because if I was just coming in and they were like, hey, learn the shout, I would have no clue what to do. So this is pretty helpful, is what I'm trying to say. It would be like that stream where we played not Symphony of the Night. I can do it. Not Curse of the Moon. I can do it. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. And we just did not know where to go for like 45 minutes. It would be the same as that. Anyway, hey man.
I'm afraid there's a problem. A serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is.
Turns out he's a dragon, but he helped me.
All well and good. But did you know that he was Alduin's chief lieutenant in ancient times? Responsible for terrible atrocities.
How atrocious.
It's true that his crimes are long in the past, but justice does not
Froggy Frenzy
count
says that
against
factoid is not
the
limited to
The
IMDb. Are you
Blades
telling me
had
it
been
also
hunting him
exists
for
in real
centuries,
life?
But he was protected
I'm not
by
comfortable
the
with that.
Greybeards, and then the Emperor.
He was protected by the Greybeard.
Justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a blade prevents me from offering you aid or comfort.
That's one typo that everyone is sad propagated. Okay, let's kill him. Any ideas how to lure him?
Interesting problem. Yes. I've been poring over the records here in Skyhaven Temple.
An unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew.
Okay.
cross-reference in this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the
I
dragons
see. How does that help us?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with the voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
Why would he come when called?
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge.
That's good for us.
Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
Could you not read while I'm trying to talk to you, Esbern? What's the dragon's name?
Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, but it is written here in this scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
Snow, call dragon. Cool, easy. Hunter, call dragon. Wing, call dragon. I'm learning crazy numbers of words. Prepare trap for Odaving. Tab. Magic. Shouts. Do I gotta unlock this kind of crap? Call dragon. Snow, hunter, wing. Odaving! Hear my voice and come forth. I summon you in my time of need. And then he'll probably... should I just get him right here? No, we got to do this right. Go to the next place. Dragon's Reach, please. Hey, man.
You look awful. Better not get me sick.
Okay. I'm gonna bring a dragon here now because of what you just said.
As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word.
All right, keep them oiled. Let's trap this dragon.
My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
Ooh, I like that use of antithesis in that read.
I'm putting my city in your hands.
He could have just said, I'm putting my city in your hands. But I actually like what he did with that. I don't hate it. So, currently, Giants Badge says, sorry, I can't hang out tonight. I have to oil my chains. Hey, keep your great chains oiled. You know, don't, the Great Porch!
Ready when you are.
For me, porch is an inglorious word. This is not a porch. This is at least a veranda, if not a cabana. So, yeah. I don't know the technical meaning of either of those terms. Okay, so here's an aside. So I was thinking about salsa, right? And I was like, what is the difference between salsa and relish? Like, when does a salsa become a relish? What do you have to do to a salsa to make it a relish, or vice versa? And I learned that I hope I haven't already shared this factoid on the stream, but I learned that salsa, relish, and chutney are they're kind of all the same kind of thing. There's no real technical definition for any of them. It really just comes down to what region that they're from. Which was a bit of a bummer, because I thought I could be like, if you put in tomatillos, then now your chutney is a salsa. But no. The dance or the sauce? Oh, the sauce. I think I have an easier time telling the difference between the salsa dance and a relish. Unless there's a relish dance, which if there isn't, there ought to be. Does anyone here actually enjoy relish? I don't think so. I mean, not me. Do I enjoy relish? I made sort of a relish with pickled jalapenos that I grew. They weren't pickled, technically. They were, what, fermented? They were lacto-fermented jalapeno peppers, and I made sort of a relish with them, and that was okay. Giant Spatcher says the Evocator does, unfortunately. Oh no! Okay, so I'm just going to do this thing now, right? I'm just going to give it a big ol' holler. Could you imagine how different this game would be if instead of shouts, they called them hollers? Alright, let's do it. Zop! Did it work?
We're ready when you are.
I thought I did it. In combination with other condiments? Could be improved that way. Yeah, I have a plan. It's just not working. What do I... Tab. Magic. Shouts. Call dragon. I summon you in my time of need. Is there a way to, like, make it more... What if I charge it? Hollers. Instead of Skyrim, it's the Adirondacks. Hey. That time I held it down. This is extremely embarrassing. Oh! He's coming. Giant Spatchy says, I give him my relish and he eats it with a fork. I mean, it's salty. That's something. Marked for death. Oh no, Dragon Rend probably, right? Magic. Shouts. Give me Dragon Rend so we can force him to land. Meanwhile, where are my quick items? Q? We've got the Elven Sword of Devouring, good, but give me the Dwarven Bow of Frost. Let's ice this dork. This is emotionally challenging. Don't you fly away, you dick! He might have plot armor unless we use our shout on him. Oh god, I don't know if we have time for this. Oh man. Land! Land, you dick! I'm on him! Watch that health bar, PD. Smack him good! Hey, Unwise Bird, welcome! Q. How many potions we got, just out of interest? Tab. Items. Also, is my weapon charged up? No, not at all. Teeth charge. Give it a lesser soul gem, so that'll heal us, and we'll pop down a potion. Dragon should have a little X butthole like how people draw cats. I know what you mean, and I'm on board. Let's take a draft of health, and we'll also take a potion of heal me-self, please. Not a potion of health. Potion of plentiful healing. That'll be fine. Thank you. How much health we got now? Not enough, but that's okay. We'll make it work. Oh, block that shit. Watch the health. I think if they had the little X butthole and it was a weak point, that would be fantastic. He seems to be not taking any damage, which is kind of a problem for me. Am I supposed to do something to him now? What am I doing? I think you got him? He's all healed up again. Items. I thought I had him too. Is there something else I'm supposed to do to, like, put him in a Pokeball or something? Potion of... He restarted. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to start by healing himself. Potion of... Be healed now. Big heal. Uh-oh. Potentially a problem here. Uh-oh. Wait. I may have come in here half-cocked, as it were. Do I have something of regeneration, perhaps? Give me that, and we'll make the best of it. Network split. He is not partition tolerant. Reset to previously known state. Okay, so here's what we gotta do.
You do have a plan for luring the dragon here, don't you?
J is for journal. What? So I can trap him there. I feel like to trap him is just means we gotta kill that dork. However, first, let's see if there's like a potion seller here. I'm pretty sure I can handle the strongest potions at this point.
They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth.
Map. Local map. Not super helpful. Arcadia's Cauldron. That seems like the right place. Don't worry about those palisades that are just there. That's okay.
Are you feeling sick?
Are you feeling sick? Kaboom! You got man jumping on your head disease. That's the little things. Let's see. That looks like potions. No, come on.
You're like me, huh? Don't fancy those clunky two-handed weapons.
Yep. What time is it? Unwisebird says, I looked it up. It's kind of dumb if you want a spoiler. Yeah, I'll take a spoiler. Just so we don't waste a bunch of time figuring out what to do. Is there something that I gotta do to actually trap him?
Give a holler if you have any questions.
Hey, Arcadia.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
Why do you keep saying that? Am I sick?
Come back at time.
Everybody keeps saying I'm sick. Magic. Active effects. Reduced lockpick and pickpocket? Why? I have ataxia. That's not really a big deal.
You need a remedy. What do you
Okay,
need, my
let's
friend?
first glug glug. Tab. Items. Potions. Just gotta lure him inside the holds to trap him versus beating him to death? Ah, okay. That is actually good to know, because I was gonna try to do the exact same thing again. Genuinely. So I do appreciate that. Let's get a potion of cure disease.
You look rather pale. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
A little. Potions. Potion of... Stop. Healing. Give me all those. 2! I'm a little low on cash at the moment. Let's... All my money is tied up in my house, but I'd love to sell you these ingredients. And a human heart. Potions. And like most of these potions, honestly. And you'd actually be doing me a favor, taking all this crap. What's something that I'm definitely not going to use? That's fun. Potion of brief invisibility. I don't want my briefs to be invisible. Easy joke. Potion of destruction. I definitely don't want that. You're running out of money yourself, I see. Pierogi Frenzy says, I think there's a big difference between walking into a store and selling a load of junk, including a human heart, and walking into a store and selling only a human heart. It's true. It's just part of... Look, I got a lot of stuff and organs here. You know, I don't just have a human heart. Come on. What do you take me for? 102? It's pretty steep. Gotta be said. Fortunately, I have a million idiot potions that I would love to give to you. Like this, and if I'm being real, this, and... Oh, I should drink my potion of haggling. Hold on a second. I didn't know I had that. Just give me a second. I'm not going to sell you this yet. Before I sell you my potion of haggling, let me just gulp something down real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so anyway.
These storm cloaks are ridiculous.
They
won't shop here.
What have you got for
so
sale?
You're interested in my potions and ingredients?
I'm interested in your potions and ingredients. Potions, stop. What have you got for sale?
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Always. Potions, please. Ah, a slightly better price. And you can have, in exchange, my potion of... This is so weird. It's such a weird way for us to trade. We're just passing the same money back and forth. Potions and ingredients, winky face. Potion of illusion, that's for you. Oh my god. I guess... Sell these 32 potions. Give me a nice potion, or you can have a nice potion of, I don't know. Maybe some vigor poison? Alright, that's fine. Let me just buy the rest of the healing crap that you've got. Do you have like a potion of mega heals? Potion of the healer? Oh, that's not what I want. Potion of... Just give me the healing, then that's fine. And what? I've got... Oh, look, we're even squeeving here. 259 and 259. What are the chances? Give me the rest of your minor healing potions. I'll just slam them down if I'm in a tight spot.
Until next time.
Well, that was weird. So basically, net, I traded her a whole bunch of potions and 1 gold coin for a whole bunch of her potions. Good doing business with you, Arcadia. And I got to keep my human heart, so that was nice. And not just the one that I have inside of me, but also the extra one that I keep just in case. Okay, let's go to Whiterun. Lids, remember when we met here? I barely remember, but chat has reminded me that this is the place. You look tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has rooms for rent. Put me in this game. That was a perfect read. No notes for me, from me. Okay, here we go. Let's catch the dragon. Mem. Nope. I. Nope. Tab. Magic. Shouts. Dragon, come over here. We just gotta get him in here? In this big hangar? This Quonset style archway?
We're ready. Oh!
Wait, try again. Oh, it's happened. Everybody get in. Magic. Shouts. Dragon Rend. Just in case he won't stop flying. Oh my god, did he eat somebody? Oh my goodness.
Steady now.
Steady!
Quick! Into the cave! You have to come in here. You have to. Come in. Come on in. Stop cooking Lydia. Come in here. Oh boy. Alright, so Lids is not really helping here. We might have to tell her to stand back. Here it comes. Lydia! You're killing me. I need to have a quick side convo. Hey, Lydia. Let's see if he'll come in now. Oh, he's doing it! We got him! Close him in! Oh, yes! Oh, we just needed Lydia to almost die. That was the secret sauce. Speaking of which, you did just almost die, right? What kind of a trap? Oh, she's fine. After soloing that dragon, she's fine. Hey, man.
Ah, I forget. You do not have the Dova speech.
The Dova's peach?
My eagerness to meet you in battle was my undoing, Dovahkiin. I salute your, low cunning in devising such a Gramin Dol stratagem. Zu'ubonar, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position.
That's crazy. That's what your mom said last night. Boom! Eat it, Odoving. Ah,
No
feels
doubt
good.
You want to know where to find Alduin?
I do. He says Alduin! Oh my god. Odoving, I can tell we're gonna be friends. Where's he hiding?
Renik Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval.
Boom!
I
Headshot.
came to your
Too
call was
easy.
To test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest.
You can just say dick.
among
Unwise
us.
possess now kicking him while he's
Only
down.
my head.
You gotta.
None were
He's
yet
a whole
ready to
dragon. I'm not gonna
open
kick him
to
while he's
defy
up.
him.
You were telling me where to find Alduin?
Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesur, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains.
Cool. I can't believe what a traitor you are. You just told me all of this?
I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost Ofan Hinlam. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free?
No, dude. He's not gonna serve me. Come on. Do you promise to serve me?
Serve you? No.
Sentence him to death. Yeah, I think we gotta.
If and
This weird
when you
puffin mouth is
defeat
causing me to
Alduin,
dissociate.
I will
It's
reconsider.
just like
Croesus,
That is
there
one.
is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention.
it's pretty effed up. Yeah. Tell me what you know then.
Only this.
He's a South Park Canadian
You
dragon.
have the
Oh,
form
I
of a
see.
But
True.
without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn.
Okay.
Of course, I could fly you there, but not
Of course,
while
I could fly you
imprisoned
there.
like this.
Would be the better read. I mean, is this dragon gonna do... He's just gonna eat everybody if I let him go, right? We seem to be... you expect me to take your word for that?
Aran, you wound me, Dovahkiin. I may not tell the whole truth, but I am no liar. Go and see for yourself. Zu ni bo norhet.
Let's just do it.
I
I
will
trust
be
you.
here.
You seem like a good
Unless
dude. Let's just do
Alduin
it. No.
returns
I'm gonna
before
fly.
you do.
I'm not gonna fly on your back, but I'm gonna hold your belly like Odysseus and the sheep.
You have
That's my
reconsidered
plan.
my offer
That's what
of
liars say.
Onikan
No,
Kron,
come on. He seems great.
you will release me, Roland.
Yeah. Let's do it.
If in return I promise to take you to Skaldafen and stop helping Alduin,
Yes. Let's do it.
Onikan Korov Gair Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice.
I mean, this game is set 45 years before the airplane
you
is
can
invented,
trust
so
me.
yeah, we gotta just fly on a dragon.
Tarudis. Alduin has
I think that's
proven
Winnie the Pooh.
himself
Oh, is he
unworthy
Winnie the
to
Pooh
rule.
too?
I go my own way now.
Okay.
Free me.
You can go your own way.
Carry you to Skaldafen.
I love Odoving. I think he's my favorite dragon. I mean, besides all the... Like, we killed all the other dragons and took their bones and stuff.
idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity. I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to...
No.
perform
Sorry,
some,
Odoving is my friend. Giant Spider says, thanks, I was thinking that. Go your own way.
I'm sure you will not even notice me.
No. Get the fuck out of here. Stop, this isn't about you.
Such as yourself.
Free this man. Free this man. How do I do it? Oh, up there.
May, what are you doing?
Something to tell the
Open the
Grand
trap.
Duke. You sure about that? You want to let that dragon loose after all the trouble to catch him in here?
I think it seems like maybe that was a
Your
mistake
funeral.
based on the blast
Someone
of
else is
fire
gonna
that
have to
just
help you
happened
get
in
him
my
back in there.
peripheral vision. But I'm gonna say, yeah, it's fine. Hey, man. Open the trap. Shut up. I don't pay you to have ideas. Yes, it's working. Now you don't leave.
Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can?
Brush him, but yes.
Are you ready
Yeah.
to see the world as only a Dova can?
Oh, hell yes.
Saran Uth.
This was my thinking.
await your
They're not
command
gonna have
as
a part of the
promised.
game where Dragon's
Are you
like,
ready
do you
to
want
see
to
the
ride
world
on the
as
back of me,
only
a
a
dragon,
Dova
and then
can?
not let you ride on the back of a dragon? It's not Winnie the Pooh, but it is the narrator of EverQuest 2. I'm ready. Take me there.
Brit Uth. I warn you, once you've flown the skies
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Kaisal, your envy of the dove will only increase.
I probably should have got like some lotions and potions, but it's fine. Oh, hell yes! Oh. Shut up, Ulfina. I'm out of here. Lydia, just run behind us. just jog behind us, Lydia. Oh my god.
This is as far as I can take you. Griffboth Akrin. I will look for you.
I love what a big traitor he was. That was fantastic of him. I mean, I'm gonna kill all the dragons now, probably, because of what you just did. Shit. Q. Dwarven Bow of Frost? Great, take it out. Where is it? Hi! Anonymous dragon. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this, and then I'm gonna go actually charge it up, which I forgot to do after last time. And that way, I can just have some free health, I think. This dragon doesn't even have a name! I know, what a punk. Q. Dwarven Bow of Frost. You're such a dork! Oh boy. Fine. Maybe I should be resisting fire or something, but I don't know. Insufficient charge. Jeez, I just burned through charge with this sword. I mean, it is great, but... Get wrecked, you idiot. What up? If he had a name, it is Robert Paulson. Fight Club? Okay. True. I'm not carrying those bones. His name is Robert Paulson of Fight Club. Who else? Robert Paulson is also the name of the voice actor who does Pinky's voice in Pinky and the Brain. Ah! That's a good show. I just don't want these arrows. Okay. I'll just take the arrows, right? Because they weigh literally nothing. But I believe I just picked up an idiot bow. I don't want that. Thanks. I wish Lydia was with me. She was honestly doing most of the work. Pierogi Frenzy says, in my headcanon, the movie character is the voice actor after the show was cancelled. Is that Edward Norton's character? Stop. Stop doing magic shit at me. Stop it. I don't appreciate it. Stop. Isn't that movie character Meatloaf? Oh my god. I have not seen Fight Club since the year 2011, so I don't remember. God, that was 12 years ago. Jeez. Where did that dude go? What a little baby. Stop. I think we really wasted that opportunity when he was running away, but that's fine. It's kind of embarrassing how weak the dragon is compared to these guys. 2011 is a very weird year to be watching Fight Club. And Giant Spatch says Rocky Horror is the best Meatloaf movie. Correct and correct. I was watching it at somebody I knew had a party in their dorm at the end of the school year in 2011, and I saw Fight Club there. But it was also like a wine... No, not a wine. The person had like... I mean, he had a whiskey collection, but it was the whiskey collection of a college student. So it was like a whiskey tasting, but like not a good one. So hold up, the dog is barking. I'm gonna go check what she's barking at. Doggy. Soul Foundry says, hey, welcome Soul Foundry. Says Fight Club, that movie haunts me. At least it is a good movie. It's pretty good, as I remember. Pierogi Frenzy says it was 2011. You were having a film fest of movies. Everyone's super duper. That's the point of. Exactly. Everyone understands that movie. We watched Fight Club and Scott Pilgrim, and I want to say The Ten Commandments. Okay, let's go. I was trying to think of another movie, but all I could think of was Charlton Heston. And his face, the image of his face was just burning in my mind. So I said the Ten Commandments. Soul Foundry says, people wanted me to watch it for a long time for reasons. And when I did, I was like, one time is enough. But now I want to watch it again. It does have old Edward Norton in it. And Bradley Pitt. Oh, again? Tab. Magic. Nope. Tab. Items. I guess this is a kind of a bad sign. If like a whole ass dragon lands in your game and the player is like, ugh, not another dragon. But it's fine. Can I charge this some more, please? Giant Spout just says, if you actually watch Scott Pilgrim at the same time, that would be a pretty good movie book club. That would be pretty cool. Compare and contrast. The Seventh Seal and American Psycho, too. Ah, American Psycho's a good pick. Yes. Soul Foundry says, I was made to watch it because of Edward Norton, if I recall correctly. I like old Edward Norton. When I was younger, I looked kind of like him. Not as much now, but at one point, I had a kinship with him for that reason. Okay, what am I doing? I'm gonna also equip that weapon, please. Ooh, Fight Club is a book, yes? Is Soul Foundry? I guess it was. Oh, he's an Iceman. So here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, the book is good. Very different ending. Into the pit! Into the foxhole! Lydia! Save me! There's not like another dude here, is there? Cut his belly! Oh, bam! Oh, yeah! I'm doing something. I can't quite tell what it is. There we go. Looking good. Soul Foundry says, noted. I have a new mission. Read and then rewatch Fight Club. Ooh. Hide armor of minor destruction. I will hide it here on this dragon's body because I don't want it. Perfect. Also, anyone played Cyberpunk? I'm into it. Very mixed reviews with coworkers. I haven't played it yet. I do want to play it at some point, though. And on Wiseford says, is Lydia here? No, we left Lydia behind. It kind of sucks. She was a whole key component of my strategy when we let Lydia do everything. And kind of hung back. We gotta try to get some souls here. So actually, let's do the bow of soul stealing. Will it work on undead dudes? We'll find out. You scourge! I know you all are watching this. I guess I'm playing it in 720p, but you're watching it in even less than 720p. So just trust me that there's a little man up there. Giant Spatcha says, Starship Troopers is another Everyone Missed the Point movie. True! I haven't actually seen Starship Troopers, but I know it has that reputation. You gotta learn to summon Lydia spell. Oh, is there a spell? If there was, I would want it. Soul Foundry says, I never saw that either. I know the song by the Bangles about a Starship Trooper. Does that count? I think it counts. Rangoat says, hello, fun fact, you are my second most viewed streamer at 78 hours. Or 76 hours. Still. Oh, I'm honored. That's awesome. Welcome, Rangoat. Most intense Skyrim gameplay. Yeah, accurate. This is what we're doing here. Progy Friend says Starship Troopers kind of rules. What is this dork? Stop being here. Stop it. Ow, my face. Soul Foundry says, I know the song by ABBA, Super Trooper. We need a mashup. I'm sure it will go fine. Alright. What happened? Did he pop? I guess I'm just gonna walk up there and chop these guys up, because it's just taking too long with the bow. And I don't think I'm getting their souls anyway. Alright, I'm coming over there. I didn't want to do this. This is not the most scintillating part of the game so far. I gotta be real. Oh, look, a box. I'm good. Rengwet says, Pierogi Frenzy, I saw it for the first time pretty recently. It was pretty good, but I found it ends up being a bit of a generic military action film near the end and ends up diluting the message a bit with all the insect stuff. Giant Spadge says, if there was a spell to summon you specifically, what would the components be? I guess just like sriracha and maybe pepper jack cheese. I think that's all it would take. I think I'd be there pretty much. Like the spell to summon my cat is shaking the treat container. Soul Foundry says, also, I found watercolor markers and watercolor paper and calligraphy pens, and I'm covered in ink. What do you calligraph and or paint? Oh, and Unwiseword has redeemed today's featured hero clicks. Fantastic. Let's do that real quick while we've got this epic music happening in the background. Today's featured hero clicks is a little bit exciting. I know we missed a bunch of streams last week, so to make up for it, I thought for today's featured hero clicks, not you, Karen, not yet, we're gonna open a box of hero clicks. I got a bunch of random hero clicks packs in a Black Friday sale for mega cheap. So I thought we would check them out. Rengwet says, I wish it was more critical than it was already, and the insects metaphor for the dehumanization of enemies was more clear. IDK, if it was even meant as a metaphor, because they were just treated like bug monsters by the film. Maybe they were hitting you over, maybe it was a little too overt. Anyway, this is 5 pre-painted miniatures. So we're going to take a look at 5 X-Men today that we're going to open up from this pack. I thought about spacing it out, and I said, let's not do that, because, you know, I could tamper with this package in between the streams. You know that I would. Mi cuerpo está listo. Same, likewise. Oh, thank God Reggie Fils-Aimé gave that phrase to us. I'm going to turn down the music volume actually real quick here. Well, let's just do that. That's even better. I lied. I don't want the epic music. Turn down the Skyrim music, please. Yeah, I was spotting that there. We need to get rid of that. Anyway. Pierogi Frenzy says, draw a pentagram with sriracha on a sweaty slice of boar's head pepperjack. Stomp on a HeroClix Karen and shout, Puzzle Genius! Oh yeah! To summon PV. Sounds about right. Oh yeah! Is the response that you get from deep in the darkness. So anyway, first one that we're getting. Oh, they're all in a thing together. That makes it even easier. Okay, so I guess the right way to do this is to just pull them out one at a time. So our first person is Bam. This is not working. I'm gonna break this, trying to remove it. How are you stuck in there? Oh, okay. I'm not gonna be able to. Do you come out the bottom? Oh, that's weird. Anyway, our first featured HeroClix for the day is Malice. She to me looks like someone from Splatoon, but kind of a cool character there. Fancy. Rangwat says, man, this evening I played a bit too much the finals. Dang. Yeah, kind of a sweet look. Some big green hair, some sweet blue gloves. Giant Spatch says, I'm going to try to guess. Okay, cool. I won't say it right away then. You can know that this is from a set that's about the X-Men, and so you can see that Malice has the X-Man symbol. Also, Malice is rare. That's what that silver shiny symbol at the bottom means. So that's kind of cool. Sailor Moonish. Malice, Pusha T's brother and one half of Clips? I'm going to say yes. Okay, next one up is one with big wings. Here it comes. This is kind of fun, huh? I don't know how the hell they got this one in here in the first place. How am I supposed to get this out? I'm going to break this. Please, Petey, take it slow. Take it slow. Okay, I did not take it slow, but we did okay. Here's the next one. Angel. Angel's a great guess because there are big wings. And Wisebird says, I thought for a second she was like 2 times the size of Karen. And Ringwat says she does look like an anime villain, but I guess the magnifying glass is working. So Funny says, I love this one. Yeah, this one is pretty cool. Some big wings, a lot of arms. And you can see, we'll just get Karen in there. We'll have her at the side just so we can keep doing our comparisons here. This is Brood. So I don't know Brood, but there you go. Brood is here with their big clear wings. Speaking of Starship Troopers, lol. Yeah, big Starship Troopers energy. Okay, next up on the docket. Fun fact, says Soul Foundry, bug Pokemon are my favorite, and this is Death Bug Poke vibes. Brood. Okay, I don't think anybody's going to guess this, but just in case, here's the next one. He is a tall boy, as you can see, compared to Karen. It's not Brood. Thoughts? Guesses? I like that a lot of these guys have little bases. Rangwat says, Soul Foundry, IDK if Nintendo would make it that horror-y. It is very spooky, Brood. Yeah, now that I'm getting a good look at it. IDK, Crimson Chin. Oh my god, a Fairly Odd Parents reference. This is Eric the Red. So that's kind of close to guess Crimson Chin, because the redness is a key factor here. So there's him. He's uncommon or something. I don't know. Next up, we got a bunch of big boys in this. I'm kind of excited. Next up is... Well, you'll know who this is, even though they made it look like he has a big Wario mustache. You know what this is, if you know X-Men. Rangwat says his name sounds like some old English king. Eric the Red. Thoughts? Thoughts on this big man? Sentinel, that's right. Yes, it's a Sentinel. That's pretty cool, actually. He's a big boy. Oh my god, it's Robo Waluigi. So Henry says, I love him. Yeah, actually, this has been a pretty good bunch of dudes so far. Yeah, you can see his Waluigi mustache is 100% there. Woo, 1 out of 5. Well, you got one more chance, so here we go. I'm not going to read all the cards, but I am sort of interested by them. Maybe I'll take a look at them. I'll post this after stream if there's anything really funny there. I'll give you a hint that this is another X-Man, but I bet you won't guess, because I don't know who the hell this is supposed to be. IDKY has a mustache, but it's glorious. Here's our last one, who also has sort of Waluigi energy, with his purple, lanky-ass spandex suit. The Phantom! It does look like the Phantom, but this is Darwin! A beloved X-Man, surely. Plastic Man, also a good guess. Anyway, those are our 5. Let's look at them all together here. As you can see, every single one of them is taller than Karen. Many of them are standing on little bases, but I think even so. Basic Punch Man. Giant's Badger says, I actually know Darwin. Slightly flexible man. With my ability of being slightly flexible, I'll fit into a somewhat smaller space than a normal man. Yeah, this was a pretty sweet group of dudes, though. I think out of this set, my favorite probably is Malice. The green hair is pretty dope. Closely followed by Brood, Sentinel, Eric the Red, and then Darwin with his lanky-ass, goofy-looking purple suit, I think has to be at the end. This is my new team! Oh, yeah! Oh, could you imagine this superhero team-up? I would watch that show. That would be quirky as hell. Giant Spudge says, yeah, these are some good men's. A few good men's. Rangwat says he looks up to the Fantastic Four guy, knowing he will never be quite as flexible. You know, not every situation needs a Richard Reeds type. Sometimes you just need a slightly more flexible than usual man. And when that happens, when you're in that situation, you call Darwin. Anyway, these have been today's featured hero clicks. Now you know. Now you know. Oh, that was fun. I can't wait to look at these cards later, too. What a bunch of hilarious dorks we got. We need superhero shows where the cast is just a madhouse of weirdos. I know, even when we get like oh my god, I'm going to turn down the Skyrim music because it is too loud. Even when we get like a Suicide Squad or something, it can never be too wacky, can it? Doom Patrol is pretty good too. Unwisebridge says, Darwin has the power of reactive evolution, i.e. his body automatically adapts to any situation or environment he is placed in, allowing him to survive possibly anything. The exact nature and limits of his powers have not been revealed. Seems OP. He seems slightly flexible in that way. Giant Spatch says they kill him in X-Men First Class. Oh, I remember him. I do remember him in X-Men First Class now. He's one of the, like, student X-Men's, right? Oh, man. I have not thought about that movie in a long time, and I love the McAvoy. Hey, babe. Stop. Potions? Alright. Rengwet says, I don't really keep up with superhero stuff, but a lot feel like the wackiness is toned down, especially to be more serious or weirdly more generically funny action film. Agreed. I think that's very true. Giant Spatch says, you should not think about that movie, but it has the dude from, literally, X-Men First Class has the dude from the movie Monkey Shines in it, which I found out by looking up the dude from the movie Monkey Shines, a movie we've talked about too many times on the stream. And I saw he was in it as XO, and I was like, oh, what X-Man is XO? But no, it's a military, he's a military man who's the XO. I was very disappointed to find out. But that's how I learned that XO is not an X-Man, even though it should be. He's on like a submarine or something in the movie. It's not a great part. But he's in there. Where are you going? How do I run again? Not that. God, not that for sure. Oh, don't go up the stairs. My calves can't take it. I seem to be stuck running. Am I supposed to be shouting at dudes? It's fine. I like that our... Oh, he's gone. I like that our weapon, like, turns undead. That's pretty fun. Unwisebeard says, OMG, I was blessed with forgetting Monkey Shines was a movie until now. I like Monkey Shines, let's be clear. But, Soulfriender says, I'm going to paint a cake. Also, who is the X-Man you want to go on a road trip with? That's a great question. A road trip with? I guess if we bring along Iceman, we don't have to run the air conditioning. So that's just thrifty. But my real answer, Wolverine would make me feel like an idiot the whole time. And he would be right to. Frankly, I would deserve it. I guess Domino Probs, Bobby Drake for life. I guess Nightcrawler would be my answer. It just seems like fun to go with him. Rangweth says, all I remember from First Class is they hire a stripper butterfly lady as one of their soldiers. And something about submarines. Gambit. Also, there's a Banshee Man. I do like the, I can do this. Hugh Jackman appearance, the cameo in First Class, is pretty good. I gotta say. But, anyway. I gotta kill more of the same undead dude that I killed at the beginning of the game, but a little bit different. Who did he play? He played Wolverine. But as you know, Wolverine is sort of timeless. Soulfinder says, my real name is Kitty Hawk. And Ringo says, oh wait, yeah, I'm so dumb. No, that's not dumb. It's all good. What is this? Some kind of a table? Potent Frenzy Potion. That is so close to being a pierogi Frenzy Potion, it's ridiculous. Giant Spatch says, actually, Scott Summers, because you'd be able to bully him into entire drive and into being the DD. True. The key to not being the DD, in my experience, is not knowing how to drive. I have a driver's license, technically, but I have not driven in over a decade, I think. So, that's the secret. If Cyclops knew that, then, you know, maybe we'd be in a different situation here. The key is to show up drunk. True! That also works. Oh, another one of the same guys! Magic, what shout do I have? I don't want to summon a dragon right now. Let me just mark for death him. Soulfinder says, but Scott has a crazy bro with the power of the sun. He's friends with Sunny D. Rengwet says, we need to make a mod that changes item names to stuff similar to chat members, but just tell Piotr it's a well-known mod for fixing load times or something. Oh my god, I picked up a pierogi frenzy potion? We gotta go fix up our sword at the Soul Foundry. Stop. That's not fair for there to be two of you guys. Stop. Explode. Come back here, you dork. He'll be back. Ah! Rangwood says, Giant Spatcher says, yeah, you'd also have to listen to him be sad about his girlfriends the entire trip. It wouldn't be worth it. Are these enemies really tall, or are you just on the floor? I think I'm downstairs from them. And Rangwood says, I can't believe I'm going to find this old lady's giant spatula. What a side quest. The people of the village will starve unless we can make a giant pancake for them. Go to Nordquist and bring me the giant spatula. This kitchen utensil with a thin, flexible body to flip, stir, and scrape down bowls is massive. I can't believe the twist was that bird was unwise all along. Oh, he seemed so sagacious. I can say words. I guess that dude's gonna be back eventually, right? Who ran away? I'm gonna just try not to worry about it too much. I probably should have waited and healed more. Stop. You dig. Oh, he's so friggin' quick, too. Let me just do a little chargy. Oh my god, I only have petty soul gems and the big one. Whoa, he's kind of good at dodging. He was kind of weirdly good at dodging. Rangwat says, I can't believe the trade company's lead boatsman is called Mingus. And Pierogi Frenzy says, one Rangwat always lies and the other one tells the truth, which is the real one. Fantastic. No notes for any of that. Stop it. Magic. Nope. Items. Potions. Can I just have a little healing, please? Thanks. That's all I need. Stop it. Stop it. Oh my god. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Items. Is somebody else here with us? In the circle? Brogy friends, Rangoat says, I can't believe the primordial of Dragonborn was actually Pyotr Bizzle. What are the chances? Oh, there is 2 of them. Oh my god, there's like 3 of them. Lydia, help! Oh, there's so many. Okay, we gotta get him into a narrow way. A narrow place. Okay, this is becoming tricky. So, first up, potion of health. 2 potions of healing. We're gonna need some regeneration. And I'm gonna want to resist cold. But now if we ever did that, it is revealed! Oh, true. Also, put on my sword that's gonna drive them all away. Hopefully. There we go! That's what we needed. Oh my god, that was the chain reaction we needed! Come back here, you little friggin' idiot. Who else? I see you. That's fine. Sullivan says, poof, you are suddenly in the universe of Avatar the Last Airbender. What element can you bend? Oh my god, these are great questions. Soup? Oh, soup bender? That'd be pretty fun, actually. Not super useful, but a lot of good prank potential. I don't know, maybe if you were a chef, soup bending. You could probably set up a whole cool soup bending store. Correct. Okay, we drank up a lot of potions, though, is my only note for that, which was a bit wasteful. What does it mean to bend an element? It means you kind of control it. Rangot says, yeah, but also likely a cleaner's nightmare. True. It's like the water benders can, like, make water, you know, come up out of a river and direct it around and stuff. Same with fire benders and other benders of various types. Alright, let's look and see if we can see a solution to this puzzle somewhere. Okay, that's a snake. That is a burb. A snake and a bird, you say? Wait, there's three though. Snake, bird, and... I guess we could do this by process of elimination and guess that this is the other one. Oh, wait. Maybe I'm supposed to be looking at it from this side? Snake. Bird. It's not a bird. And whale. That's a good guess. Giant Spatch says, I always thought the non-bender characters in Avatar were more interesting. Like that dude with the hook swords from maybe the only episode of Avatar I've seen. He was pretty cool. Let's do it like this. Maybe we can brute force this from here. Oh, this is a whale. Oh, maybe you want this to be a whale. And you want this to be looking at a snake looking at you. I don't know what you want. Your boy Jet. Yeah. Did Jet just die? Jet. ... Rangoet's... Oh, sorry, let me see. Let me catch up here. Soulfender says, I would be an earthbender. I want to be an earthbender, but I wouldn't be that. I want to be an airbender, sorry, but I wouldn't be that. Okay, that opened that door. That's probably good enough. And Pierogi Frenzy says, I will protect the sacred vault that cannot be opened with a puzzle even toddlers can solve. Ah, yes. That can only be opened with a puzzle even toddlers can solve, surely. Oh my god, not this toddler. There's some arrows. Renguet says, but also Ironbender can also mess with blood. Maybe good for a doctor. Likely dangerous in an untrained person in medical stuff like me. Soulfighter says, Sokka is the best non-bender. He's amazing. And Soulfighter says, in the OG episodes, there's a quote that says basically, yeah, that was really ambiguous. And Giant Spider says, I want to be the stage manager of the recap play episode? Oh my gosh. I don't know Avatar well enough. I know there's an episode where they go and talk to the guy who sings the secret tunnel song. But are there also, like, players in it? Soulfighter says, Jet dead, IMO. Oh, R.I.P. Jet. I haven't thought about you since I was in, like, 10th grade. Until now. That's horrible to hear. Jet is swept away and dies. Oh, and Soulfighter says, I've bought the Avatar series so many times and downloaded them so many times. I gotta watch Avatar. I know it's good. What if I do this? Now this changes everything, right? Puzzle genius? Alright. Well, good at games. Renguet says, but yeah, I guess either water or iron bender for both convenience and practical use. Rock bender good for a builder. Can make houses like Minecraft. Oh my god, I'd be a dirt bender. Kind of a grass block bender. Soulfighter says, but legit, no. Jet is a prick and is swept away. How sad. Giant Badger says, there are players. To recap the story before they go into the final battle, the main crew goes to see a play someone wrote of their exploits. Hijinks ensue. That is a very fun device. I really like that, actually. An excellent way to recap. Now, I think we're going in here pretty poorly prepared. We probably should have, gone to every corner of the realm and eaten every potion that scooped up every potion we could possibly find. But instead, we did not do that, so we may be boned. It's conceivable we might have to turn back, is all I'm saying. Hey, big idiot. Stop. Focus on one. Because if we focus on one, the rest of them will get driven away. There we go. Come back here, you. Isn't that supposed to make me sprint? Come back! What a mess. Silver says, Giant Spatula is such an amazing third to last episode. I watch the finale of Avatar at least twice a year. Mora War says, Tales of Ba Sing Se might be the most beautiful thing that ever came out of Nickelodeon. Okay, obviously I need to check this out now. Hi. And Giant Spatch says Tales of Ba Sing Se is really good television. Is that also an Avatar thing? And Soulfinder says there is no war in Ba Sing Se. Sounds doubtful. Sounds like there might be a war in Ba Sing Se. Rango says can't be Rango because I star in it. It's an episode. Oh, can't beat Rango because I star in it. That's huge. Many consider it to be one of the best episodes. It's an episode with 3, maybe, short stories? Can I watch it without the context of the rest of the series, or would that be a fool's errand? Asking for an extremely lazy friend who is not me. 12 gold? Why is the game? We're in the end game here. I'm at the bad guy's house. I'm like, yeah, you can have 12 gold. Give me, I'm not going to even spend it. Just give me gold, you cheap dicks. Just, come on. Ugh. Negative, okay. Rengot says, did you know there was a Rango Wii game with aliens? Oh, they went full cowboys and aliens with it? I like it. Giant Spatch says, I'm sure there's an Avatar abridged series on YouTube or something. Nah, I'll just watch it. I'll just watch it. I'm not doing anything these days. Let's be real. Don't hatch. Don't hatch. Don't become spiders. That's exactly what I said not to do! Oh, we gotta get out. Actually, we gotta get out the soul bow. Because we need souls. Stop. Is there, not enough charge on this bow? That'd be sort of ironic. In a really frustrating way. Items. Weapons. Oh my god, it doesn't... Okay, put the big soul gem in it. I don't even care. Rangwat says, did I mention I recently... Oh, we leveled up from doing that. Did I mention I recently had a Space Station 13 game where the streamer got pissed off at my piss god gimmick? Pun intended. Oh my god. Was there a streamer on at the same time? Level up, I guess. Definitely more health. Is there something I can do with heavy armor to just not take as much damage? Because that would be great right about now. Good thing light armor and heavy armor aren't adjacent to each other. Could you imagine if they were? Jeez. That'd be so much better than what they have. 25% armor bonus of wearing all heavy armor, which I don't think I am. Oh, they all suck. And Giant Spatch says Ty Lee maybe is the favorite Avatar character. And so I just said, OMGFG, I love Ty Lee. I don't even think of that crew. I didn't even think of that crew. Is there anything else I can do to just not take as much damage all the time? Oh no, I'm not two-handed. I mean, I have two hands, but... Yeah, just give me more one-handed weapon damage. That's fine. Okay, we need more souls. We need more souls! Ew. Spider egg? I'm not gonna eat that. It's crazy. Rangwet says, oh, yeah, I just happened to be on. Instantly when he saw me reciting the Great Piss verses in a puddle of it outside security, he tried to arrest me for no reason with force. For context, he's normally very big on not using force or hurting other players. Wow, so you really got the streamer to break their own rules, huh? So far he says, I was going to say Toph and then try to argue not Aang, but the really dark broody one. I love her. John Spatcher says, all these names I don't know. I feel awkward. Mai's also great. I only know one Mai, and it's from Yu-Gi-Oh! And she's great. The end. And Rangwet says, but yeah, apart from that, the piss water cooler was glorious. It sounds like a water cooler, if I'm being totally honest, that I do not want to drink from. And took way too long to fill. I mean, they're like gallon jugs, right? I don't know. I don't have a good frame of reference for how long it would take to fill one of those bad boys, but... Aha! Fill my soul gem. It's going good. Do you use spiders or just crabs with wheels? Fun nature fact for you. It wasn't even fully full. Full enough. Sadly, didn't get one ready to get on the escape shuttle on time. Oh, dang. And Wise does anyone smarter than me know how to get Twitch to stop censoring things like Lamau? I do not know. I have no clue. Those don't go together. I hear a lot of footsteps, and it's making me kind of giga nervous here. But maybe it's fine. It's not a person. It looked like a dude. In my defense, Your Honor. Okay, confirmed those guys don't seem to give me souls. But we have something else for them. I found it. It's a chat filter. Morwar says, do you have the Twitch app on your phone? It's pretty easy on mobile. And Rangwat says, also I ran a presidential election where I rigged it so the clown won. Very good. Just like we do in the United States. And Giant Spatcher says, if Toph isn't your favorite bender, you're doing it wrong. I will accept Lady Kyoshi or Iro. Soulfighter says, also Piotr Bizzle, can we play Sky? I have puzzles to solve and I need folks. Is it on Steam yet? That would be the big determinant for me. I might be able to do it on Switch off stream. But I don't really have the power to stream it just on Switch right now. It's coming soon to Steam. The demo is on it. Okay, cool. Seems pretty good. It seems like a good sign. Okay, what are we doing here? I need this bridge to be down, but right now it's up. What do the puzzle gods tell me now as I say their name aloud for the first time on this channel? Puzzle gods? What am I doing? It seems to be on iOS. Oh, we might... I knew how to capture iOS on my big potato iMac. I'm not as sure. It must be doable here. Evocator says, can you get it for me wholesale? Sky? I'm gonna take those arrows, bub. Alright, let's see. I see a whale and a different animal that's shaped like a letter L. Is that a bird? It must be. It's a bird. It's a bird. We're good. And then over here, I'm thinking we just guess this one. Soulfighter says the game seems so the stream to me. I would be into it. If there was a good way to play it on stream, I'd be down. Okay, this is a whale. This needs to be an eagle. I'm kind of not super hot on these whale, eagle, snake puzzles. You can be a whale. Animal shaped like the letter L adds a fedora. Adds a fedora.
Berry shaped like the letter L.
How is that? I think I'm getting better at my Doofenshmirtz impression. Rangot says also Lethal Company I think seems like a very your kind of thing. Maybe. Oh, we talked about that before. It's I've seen some YouTube videos of it, yeah. And Giant Spider says, oh yeah, everyone is playing Lethal Company. That was very good, thank you. That's all I needed. I seem to be full of poisonous arrows now. So that wasn't my favorite thing to ever happen. Oh, it's Snake here. Wait, is there another one I can turn? Oh, I'm dumb. Is that really it? Oh my god, these puzzles can eat my butt. What? It's fine. I know that's not really the point of the game for the puzzles to be good, but geez Louise. I mean, that's the same puzzle we've been doing since the beginning of the game. Rangwat says they just released the Christmas update with shotgun-wielding nutcrackers and a funny mask, along with a few other things. Oh man, I started reading... Look, I get curious about a lot of things, and I was thinking about the ballet, The Nutcracker, because, and I never told you this before, when I was in first grade, I was a tin soldier in a production of the ballet, The Nutcracker, and I was thinking about it for no reason at all, and I was like, what the hell is the plot of The Nutcracker? So I looked it up, and it's wild. I'm not gonna take you through the whole thing right now, but just if you ever are really bored, look up the Wikipedia article for The Nutcracker and read about the Mouse King and everything else. It's pretty good actually. I don't remember what happens in that. It's just you know, just hashtag just Nutcracker things. And don't you dare accuse me of not remembering, because I only kind of don't remember. Come here, bub. A star in your youth, it's true. The plot is, or Soulfinder says, the plot is that there's a dream of a kid who falls asleep under a tree after an uncle visits, right? Yeah, kind of. And Morwar says, I don't remember details, but I remember I was scared scared AF when I saw it as a kid. There's like people getting turned into, you know, big long white beard, gross nutcracker people, and then like the guy who is the Nutcracker like goes on a quest and transfers the curse onto himself from the beautiful princess who's cursed to look like a nutcracker, but then she doesn't love him because he's ugly like a nutcracker the way she was before, and then it's worth checking out. Giant Spudge says everyone wants to bone the nutcracker if I recall correctly. I mean, part of it is a plot point is that the princess doesn't want to bone the nutcracker. Rangot says also a funny thing is that you have an option to grab the shotgun off the nutcracker, but if you try, he instantly shoots her head off. However, a stun might work. I see. Morwar says my childhood self was really freaked out. How grim is your childhood that you long for a nutcracker? Stop. Don't shoot me with arrows and stuff. I don't like it. Soulfighter says TBH Gay Me was just focused on the cod pieces when I was watching. Legitimate. I mean, that's the whole point of, you know, Commedia dell'arte, is the cod pieces, right? Right, guys? Right, everybody? That's why they did those plays? Pierogi Frenzy says, I think you mean the Nutkeeper. True. That was a Commedia dell'arte reference. That was cultured as hell. Nobody ever says how cultured this stream is. But it's so cultured. Come on. Rangwat says, but the Nutcracker so far, my experience has been we beat it to death in our one encounter, but we were prepared after being informed but I've seen some clips of players being shot across the room in an instant. Oh, geez. And Wisebird says, our codpiece budget is through the roof. We're gonna have to... everybody's gonna have to have a codpiece. We gotta spend this budget or they're gonna reduce our codpiece budget for next year. So cultured this stream, it's true. Thank you. That's all I ask for. I love doing this. Oh, he was such an idiot. What a dork. You get a codpiece. You get a codpiece. You get a codpiece. Brody Frenzy says the word pants comes from the Commedia dell'arte character Pantalones, which is the dumbest etymology I've ever heard of. I can't believe that's true. Really? He's the old man character, right? I did not know that he is the origin of pants. Giant Spatch says, Pierogi Frenzy, that is a great fact, and I'm so mad I didn't know it. Rangwet says, you are imitating. They're intimidating, I'll give them that. They have these loud walks around, and after scanning your location can hunt you down and shoot very fast. I mean, Nutcrackers, just aesthetically, are kind of terrifying. They've got all the separate teeth, the white beard but black mustache. I mean, they got a lot going for them to just terrify a child or other person. Intimidating sounds right to me. Oh, I was supposed to be standing there for that. OMG Nutcracker, but with real teeth. I'm interested. Go on. I'm taking these carrots just in case. I know I said I would never do that again. But these are strange times. Okay? Those linen wraps look like baguettes, but I won't eat them this time. Braingut says, yeah, and in the game they're double your size. Yeah, a big nutcracker is especially terrifying. I guess you could use that on like a coconut though, or something? I don't know. I hope there's not a man behind me. I saw there was a flawless garnet here. Braingut says, though I will say the spooky detail they add kind of makes it less scary, which is that this eye that pops out from the mouth to scan. Oh, interesting. It makes it feel like less mysterious living toy and just an alien. Just kind of a weird robot thing. That's too bad. Just keep it, you know, canonical Nutcracker. That's what the people want. What time is it, by the way? Okay, cool. We got plenty of time. Soulfighter says, I hope there's not a man behind me. Me every time I go to a club. Ugh. They tricked me! It's okay, I'm healing faster than I'm being on fire. Let's just hang out here for a second. Still, it's a cool design and mysterious in its own way. We should make a game jam game. I know that I'm like one behind, even maybe possibly two behind on game jam games. But we should do one with a Nutcracker aesthetic. I think that would be very unique. You don't see a lot of games with Nutcrackers in them. I mean, besides the one that we're talking about right now. Rangwat says, still, I won't spoil the other, but the Nutcracker doesn't hold a candle to the nightmare on the other enemy they added in the update. Even scarier than a Nutcracker? I won't believe it. I don't dare to believe it. Alright, going good. Don't fall in the hole. I guess I should do what I said and wait and heal a little bit. God, I miss Lydia right now. They also added the Nut Keeper. Oh my god, it's a piece of equipment. For your piece of equipment. Okay, let's see. Perfect joke, very easy. Look at all this pottery. God, people loved pottery back in the old days. Can you believe how wild people were for pottery? There's not that much pottery today. Compared to like in the olden days, those people were fucking crazy for pots. Can you see how many pots are in this game? And this is based on the olden days. They were fiends for ceramics. High art. True. I love pottery. So nice, so relaxing. Like a bunch of Seth Rogans with all the pottery lying around. True. I guess we should try to not walk into the traps as much. Seems like the vibe that I'm getting from this. Let's, this feels like a trap. A White Lord? Ah, you piece! We might be in trouble here. I don't know what he's doing, but I don't like it, because he's just standing over there. No! Oh. Well, we gotta be careful. Selfish is legit though. Clay is one of my favorite arts. And Morwar says, I'm enjoying your demonstration of each trap. Giant Badger says, yes, thank you for your educational demos. Rangwa says about Lethal Company. Also, this is a game where one enemy follows you around purposely, playing some kind of hide and seek, find nooks and crannies to grab you at the most unexpected times. Some crazy AI for that thing. Oh, like a cool ambush predator. That's kind of neat, actually. Anyway, enough Lethal Company. Yeah, you don't... I guess usually in games when you see something like that, it's scripted, right? Or that they'll be hiding in kind of the same place every time. Like, and don't worry, I am going to reference Wario Land 2 on the Game Boy. Like the spiders from Wario Land 2 on the Game Boy. But then, you know, once you know about how they work, you always know where they're going to be. You don't see a lot of procedural kind of stuff like that. Anyway, so now we know this guy's going to be a total dick and ruin my life. So let's heal. And while we heal, I'm going to review these guys again. Yep. Oh, we can look at their cards real quick, I guess, while we're waiting for my guy to heal up. Let's see. Yes! I love them. Okay, let's see. If any of them have any really funny or good powers. So Malice's first power is I need to find a new body. Wait, Giant Spatula, did you say Polaris for Malice? Because they have a power on here that's called It's Me Polaris. And also, even better, a power that is called, and I swear to God this is true, with my... Giant Spatula says I did. OMG! It says, with my prompting, Lorna Dane will achieve her true destiny. But it's just a rename for the power Energy Explosion. Is she like a version of Polaris? I guess she is. There's no, like, bio or anything, per se. But she must be. Salvage says, this reminds me of my books, and I love them. Rangwa says, yeah, it's crazy. Sorry, we're just waiting on this. How alive Lethal Company can be, and a neat detail is you won't realize this at first. At first, you just see two white eyes, so you get scared away if you look at it, or get attacked if you look too long, and assume it just teleports, but it's not. It's following you on foot, knowing the map layout. Kind of. It can also teleport via vents. I see. But still, that's pretty cool that they have it pathing around. It's not like, the Friday the 13th game, where Jason Voorhees would sometimes just teleport behind you. It's not like that. Was that the Friday the 13th game? Gotta think about that one. Possible incorrectitude. This seems to work really well on him, actually. Can I have my shield, please? The Atari Friday the 13th game? Oh, I wish. Giant Spider says I got 2 out of 5. And Silverny says, if you had a magic word, what would it be? God, he's so good at melee fighting. Maybe I'm supposed to pay attention to that fact. We could try the Serpent Stone on him. Items. Food. Give me those carrots. It's something. Let me also have a potion of plentiful healing. Giant Spat just says, placket. I was not aware of the word placket, but I like it. I think periwinkle, maybe, is for me. Oh my god, it didn't work. I mean, it sort of worked. Just not for very long. We should have tried to shoot him with the bow. Potions. Give me some stamina as well. A weird thing that we almost never do. Potion of Defender. We just need healing, really. What's actually one other cool enemy is the baboon hawks, who are less or more aggressive based on the number difference of them and others, and if they think your behavior is intimidating. Ah, so they're opportunistic. I like how I was like, oh, I see, I gotta use my bow against him, and then did not do that. He's gonna do a thing here. I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, we should have done that the whole time. And did we get his soul too? Pretty good. He's got a diamond claw, so we can get a puzzle answer from that. Nord, ancient battle axe of frost. I'm good. Dwarven bow of frost. Well, we kind of used a lot of resources on that fight, but it could have gone worse. Unwiseford says, wow, for some reason he was real weak to bows. Yeah, I don't really know what was up with that. Sylvander says, or maybe even to summon you. Gunk ball would be mine, I guess, says Rangoet. What about you, Soul Foundry? What would be your magic word? Oh my god, I gotta fucking put it. Items. Weapons. Weapons. Re-favorite it, I guess. Also charge it. Farfinugen. 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 Final answer. Farfignewton. Items. Keys. Miscellaneous. Diamond claw. Ah, this mechanic, which literally only gets used in this particular way. Looks like we're going... I mean, it's just too small. Can I zoom in? There's a moth in the middle. And something... Okay, I think I've got it. I think that's a dragon on the bottom. Oh, yes, fantastic. Yeah, dragon, wolf, and the moth is in the middle. We got this. Sylvander says, thankfully you didn't say it. I don't want to travel tonight. Oh, thank God. Rambit says, oh wait, I know I said I'll stop, but one more, which I won't spoil too much, but I'll say there's a super cool concept for a ghost enemy in a co-op game where one player will hear or see a little girl. They tell the others they didn't see or hear shit. Pretty cool, huh? I like that idea, that players have kind of an asymmetrical experience of the enemies. That's interesting. That's fun in a co-op game. It's a clever idea, definitely. Got all his teeth. Remember that? When we were saying that the gold was their teeth? You remember. Oh my god, it's the word. Storm. Storm call. Is this good? To know? Storm call. That awakens the destructive force of Skyrim's lightning. Yeah, unlock that. That sounds hilarious. Bird. Bird? Well, we got that. I like how they use cuneiform in this. Cuneiform is the word. Ah, bird is the word. Wait a minute. Is it? Tab. Magic. Shouts. Bird! I'm going to say that is bird. Ringwood says the correct reaction is to ignore the haunted players' pleas to leave the planet and then I'll die from it. Ah, yes, good. Just don't believe them. Now, I could go that way, but I'm told there's something over here, too. Oh, like this guy. I'm probably not going to need an embalming tool. Giant Spout just says if you need to summon me, you can just play the G note from the beginning of Welcome to the Black Parade. Bing. I don't know what a G is. I don't have perfect pitch, it turns out. That was a quick experiment to find out if I have perfect pitch, and the answer is no. And Ringo says, anyway, I gotta go. Enjoy your soups. Oh, thank you very much. And thank you for not bending them too much. It's actually weird because I did make a soup today. So it's funny that you should say that. I dug up the rest of my carrots that I grew, and they were all shrimpy little carrots. But with their powers combined, there was like 1 carrot's worth of carrot. And I made a nice vegetable soup with them and some other stuff. So there you go. What's up there? Rangwood says, I also ate soup today. Oh my god, soup twins. It's happening. Squirrelfen. Ah! Why did they show me that scary face? Stop! Okay, you might also be weak to bows, though. Let's find out. Good. Powers can only be used once per day. Oh yeah, sorry, I don't want my power. Shouts, marked for death. Rangwet says, it was some weird cauliflower and Wensleydale soup. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. Giant Spider says, can you knock him off the edge? I love that idea. We gotta go Dawnbreaker. Brogy Frenzy says, you can summon me by suggesting an inefficient Vim command or series of keystrokes. God, the number of times in my life I've Googled how to quit Vim is certainly at least 3. Can I just have a potion of, like... Maybe if we just use the Devouring Sword. Yeah, that seems to have done okay. I mean, he's... Gotta get him before he comes back. Let's search this guy real quick, though. As always, no good loot. Where's your potion of being good at this game, Dab? Oh, brutal. But not undeserved. What's down here? Oh my god, there's like a whole secret lair. Who lives down here? Barrels? Some potions, maybe? Is this a bad idea? A flawless amethyst and a weekend stone. Oh, nice! Oh, cool little side place. Stop! That's it. And Wiseper says, you can summon me by having a cat, so I guess by the transitive property, cat treats can summon me too. True! If you've got cat treats, you're only 1 step away from summoning on Wisebird. I painted a little cat miniature today. I wanted to paint something, but I didn't want it to be too many colors. Because how long it takes to paint something is really a function of how many colors it is, among other things. So I painted a little yellow cat. A Spelltome Firebolt? Oh, let's read that bad boy. Scrolls, books? Tab. Let me see if I can get him real quick. I'll show you. Ah. Huh. Let's see. Oh, he's just gonna be a little tiny boy. Oh, we need him under the magnifying glass, of course. But yeah, there he is. It needs to be based still. Not like based like cool or whatever, but based like put on a base. But there's Scum the cat. Just a little cat man. Who is this? This is a little cat I painted today. It used to be all yellow plastic like this. Giant Spot just says, oh, so little. Yep, he's just a little kitten. He's missing an eye. I don't know if that really comes across on stream, because the lighting is kind of bad, but there you go. Little man. Scum the cat is my new fave. He's kind of a little cutie, isn't he? So yeah, I learned some good lessons about not priming a model black if you're going to paint it yellow. Yeah, this is what I did. Little cat. So this is, if I need to summon on Wisebird, I'll just channel this. I'll just channel it. How hard could that be? But yeah, he's from a game called Guild Ball, which is sort of like a Blood Bowl, sports fantasy miniature game. But crucially, every team has to have a mascot on it. And so, I mean, crucially and ingeniously, I should say. So he's the mascot for the Brewers Guild. Stay over there. Don't come here. It's going good. Stop. I'm in a cranny. Stop. Don't come in my cranny. What a thrilling, thrilling fight. Ugh. But pretty fun. Gotta be said. Who else is here? And if you say a dragon, I'm gonna be pissed. That seems bad. Whatever's going on up there. Activate the dragon seal. Wait, am I supposed to be fighting somebody? Oh, are we supposed to be fighting? Items. Oh, potion. Potion of True Shot. Give me a potion of regeneration. Give me a something to heal me. Let's see how far that gets us. Not far at all. Items, potions. Wow, we're getting absolutely Shrek'd here. Anything else we can do here? Soulfighter says, this seems like a lot. It does. We do seem to be in danger here. Help. Go down the stairs. They won't find me down the stairs. Stop it. You don't know I'm here. Damn. That guy was kind of a jerk, huh? Let's tell you what. Let's call it here for now. We'll go up and we'll deal with that guy tomorrow. I think that'll be a good stopping place for us here. So I'm just going to save it here, and we will come back, not tomorrow. Wednesday night, we'll be back with some more Skyrim. So look forward to that. We'll see if we can kill that jerk right at the beginning. For now, though, let me just say, if you watched any of this live tonight, thank you so much for watching live. And if you watch this as a recording or on YouTube, thank you so much for watching that way, too. Soulfighter says, and finish the game soon. Oh, yeah! However you watch this, thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out. And until next time, I will see you later.